And this idea that peace isn't mentioned in the Quran, well, Islam actually means peace, as your listeners well know. But the thing is that what's happened actually is that these Wahhabists that you're talking about, and these terrorists, they've taken certain verses of the Quran completely out of context, and those verses that relate to war only relate to defensive war, and they've taken them in a completely different context, and they're abetted by certain people who are Christians and whatever, who want to attack the religion.
You are not the first person to tell me that these are wild misinterpretations, that what was seen to be defensive is taken to be offensive. I've heard this before. But would you not accept there must be a problem within the religion if certain people choose to take that interpretation?
Well, I would say that there's a problem with the adherents of the religion, not the religion itself.
Okay.
I mean, because what I would say to you is, I mean, if you look back to Islam in Spain, Islam reached the shores of Europe in Spain, and that was a beacon of light for the entirety of Europe, which led to the Reformation and the Renaissance in Europe. When Europe was in the Dark Ages. So Islam, is a force for good and for knowledge and for enlightenment. Yeah. But unfortunately, it's going through a medieval phase in certain parts of the world, like Saudi Arabia. All countries that are supported by us, as in terms of arms deals and all sorts of things. We support the Saudis.
I know. Mahmoud, just tell me, because I know the Amadeyas. Let's just cheer a few people up who are listening to this and feeling very depressed. Just tell me that as a Muslim, you are committed to integration, to being British, and to driving out the bad guys.
But more than that, we want to make a positive contribution to any country in which we settle, and we abhor these acts of terror, and we want to actually be the agents for change, so that within the religion we actually provide the theological arguments against these people.
I love it.
We're the only people
Mahmoud, that's the best phone call I possibly could have had. Thank you.